What is up, guys? I am back, and today we will be doing the Thursday night football preview and prediction. Tomorrow night, the time I am recording this, it is tomorrow night. We have the 3-3 Minnesota Vikings traveling to LA to take on the Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers are -3.5 in this one. I do think that is a good spread. And I do think the Chargers will cover the spread in this one. Chargers are slightly favored in this game over the Vikings. Minnesota, obviously, coming off the loss to the Eagles. Minnesota was just trying to crawl their way back into that one. They were in the game at one point during the third quarter and the fourth quarter, but couldn't quite get back in front. So, coming off that loss to Philly, I still think Minnesota is a good team. I just think this Chargers team is better than Minnesota. Chargers, I do believe, are still a top 10 team in the NFL. Chargers, obviously, coming off the loss to the Colts, a blowout loss to the Colts. I think this Chargers team will rebound. I think the Chargers come out and at home they have a lot of motivation to win this game. I think they win this game, and I think the Chargers win by a score. I think they win by 7 over the Minnesota Vikings. That is my prediction for this game. I think the Chargers are motivated, and they'll come out motivated and get that W tomorrow night on Thursday Night Football. And now we will dig into the stats now, just because I just did my prediction. Alright, here is me digging into the stats. Obviously, Carson Wentz, mediocre year for him. He's not really, in my opinion, a capable starting quarterback. 5 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Obviously, the 4 touchdowns, half of them came in the Eagles game. And Justin Herbert continues proving, obviously, why he is a top 10 quarterback in the league, in my opinion. 13 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Obviously, Hampton leads the team in rushing yards with 314. But he has recently been placed on IR, so he won't be back anytime soon. Keenan Allen leads the team in receiving for the Chargers. I think Keenan Allen probably playing his last year in the NFL, if I had to guess. Do think he probably will retire after this season. But he's put together a great career. And then the sack leader for the Chargers, Tui Tabulopu. I do think he is a second-year guy. I'm pretty sure they drafted him last year. I think it was USC. Prove me wrong if it wasn't. Comment if I am wrong, but I do think he is in his second year at a USC. He's put together an impressive season so far. And then Derwin James Jr., the safety, with leading the team in tackles. Derwin James is probably one of the most reliable safeties in the league. I'm gonna be honest. Anyways, now we get to Minnesota. Obviously, we talked about Carson Wentz. Jordan Mason leads the team in rushing with 380 rushing yards. Would like to see a little bit more consistency from Jordan Mason. He's had some good games, and he's had a couple bad games this season. And then, obviously, next we have Justin Jefferson leading the team in receiving. Not even surprised. Either person should not be surprised. Justin Jefferson, one of the top players in the league, one of the top receivers in the league, does not surprise me. He's leading the team in receiving. And Elijah Wilson leading the team in tackling. Great linebacker from Minnesota. He's been a good addition to that defense. And yeah, that'll do it for the stats. Alright, the final and next thing I'm going to talk about is the betting. So, the betting odds for this game. The over-under is 44.5. I'm going to take the over on that. I think both these offenses get going, and I think both these offenses are good. Probably two of the top offenses in the league consistently. Chargers have been very consistently offensively. So have the Vikings. Vikings at 22 points, in my opinion, against the Eagles defense that has been improving. So, yeah, I would take the over on 44.5. Money line, obviously, I am taking the Chargers money line in this game. And then, obviously, the 3.5 I am taking for the Chargers in this game. And, yeah, that is the prediction for betting. And, yeah, that'll do it for this preview and prediction for Thursday Night Football, Chargers and Vikings. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be back probably Thursday or Friday to preview the Saturday college football games, and then the Sunday will probably come out sometime Friday or Saturday. So yeah, appreciate you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, that'll do it. Peace out, guys.